Hi Geminis, welcome to your April love reading. So let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on for you for the month of April. So thank you guys so much for your comments, your likes, your subscriptions, all of the whole thing. Thank you so much for everything. I truly appreciate it. And of course, it encourages me to come back and do more videos for you guys and even do new I don't know what you call them, like new additional videos that I will be coming out with soon. So I'm very excited about that. So let's focus on you right now. Let's see what's going on for you singles, and then I will do couples afterwards, okay? So singles, what's going on for you guys in love? Let's see. Remember, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Geminis who want to be in love, right? So single Geminis. Angels, please tap me into single Geminis at this time. Please show me what's going to go on for them for the month of April. Single Geminis for the month of April. Okay, so first card we have here is Let Your Friends Help You. So, it looks like with this card that we definitely want to not be, what is the word? We don't want to have aversion to when our friends say, hey, I kind of know this person that you may like. We don't want to be like, no, We want to be accepting. We want to be open of blind dates or things like that. And then also with letting your friends help you, it also talks about connections and kind of like a friend of a friend type of thing is going to be very important in the month of April, because a lot of times that's how we tend to meet our romantic partners, because sometimes people can meet each other like on trains or in cafes or at the grocery store, but a lot of times we fall in love with, or we really get to know people who we are either working with or at something that's like, a little get together, and it's through a mutual friend that, we got introduced to somebody, and then things get a little bit deeper, right? It's the circle of friends type of thing. So it does feel like with this month that we do have that very strongly to kind of guide you, as a compass. Imagine this is like a compass. This is to kind of guide you. So it's like, hey, you're probably going to find, you're probably going to have a higher chance of finding a match for yourself when it comes to your friends. So if your friends invite you out somewhere, go, don't say no. Go with them, because you'll increase your chances of finding somebody this month. Look at that, very soon. So I love this card because it's like we always love, just the normal cards, but then we're like, okay, but when? When is this going to happen? So we have very soon. So very soon always to me is like within, to be super eager, I would say a few days to 2 weeks, okay? So, but probably more realistically, maybe, I would say from now until 2 weeks is to me what very soon means. So, because it's not just soon, it's very soon. You got to look at that, I don't know, I am really bad with grammar terms, but, very, whatever very is when it's about grammar, that thing. So, but anyways, we got to look at that, because as I said, it's not just soon, it's very soon. So, I would say from now until 2 weeks from now, okay? So, anything that comes up, go for it. Engagement. Okay, so, since you are single, I don't think this is about popping the question, right? But we do have this energy of engage, be engaging, engage people. So if you go out to a party or some type of social event, be engaging, okay? I don't think you guys have any problem with that, so but it does look like here the card also says that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you have been casually talking to somebody, or you have been wanting it to kind of get to a more official level, we do see here for a lot of you guys that coming up. So if you're waiting for somebody to get to be like, okay, let's be exclusive, or let's put a title on this. You know, with the engagement card, we see that person finally popping the question, right? It's the same thing. It's like, you know, it's the same thing. It's like one stage to the next, and it's still popping the question. Although I don't really know. Do people still say, do you want to be my boyfriend, or do you want to be my girlfriend? Do people still say that? So, yeah. So anyways, let's go ahead and clarify these cards, single Geminis. Angels, please go ahead and clarify these cards for single Geminis. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's see. Single Geminis, what do you have coming up for you in April? So look at that. Already we have a sign coming out. So Geminis, we're looking towards a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, okay? If not, this could have to do with the fact that somebody who acts this way, somebody who is very like, ooh, life of the party type of energy, okay? Somebody that is like that. Another meaning that this card could take on is that, since I know a lot of my viewers are women, and we do have the female counterpart of the Wands, so we have the Queen of Wands, so definitely this could talk about that this person really just finds you so charismatic, so alluring, so creative and sexy, and they find you just like wow, you know, you have a wow factor to them. And there's a sense with the Five of Cups reversed that like they kind of have this small insecurity that maybe that you don't feel that way towards them, because they're like, you are just so perfect, you are just so like, I mean, bold and bright and amazing. They may feel as though you would never feel this way about them, you know? So there is this kind of element, and a little bit of them wants to walk away just because they're just scared, you know? I feel like you have a big personality, and they could be feeling a little bit scared, like they can't measure up to you, okay? With the Nine of Wands here, you know, the Nine of Wands reversed, it's kind of saying that they feel too vulnerable around you. They feel like you see right through them, you know? Like they feel like they can't BS you. And so there's this sense of kind of being a little bit scared of you, because you're like very intimidating, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense, right? But they find you intimidating, and you know, it's interesting for them because they feel as though with the Death card there, it's like, wow, you know, it's almost like you could transform them, because they are not used to dealing with somebody maybe who calls them out on their BS like that. But they absolutely really like you, because with the engagement card underneath, it says that they love engaging with you, and they also would like to take this to another level, but there is some hesitation because they're just like, man, this girl or this guy is just like out of my league, you know? So yeah, so let's see what an outcome would be here with the situation. Well, with the Justice reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, and the Devil reversed, you know, to me, it kind of makes me feel as though this person won't move forward. There's a sense of like they're not going to move forward for some reason or another with the Six of Swords, but they're going to continue to like you. So I know that's kind of like, wait, you just said they're going to, you know, take it to the next level. Well, then this must just be in their head. They want to take it to the next level, but there's just this sense of, if this is you in this energy, it's just like, they feel like you have more confidence than them, and they're having a hard time being able to take control of the situation and ask you out, okay? They want to, but they have these hesitations. And with the Six of Swords, it's like weird because they're gonna still harbor feelings for you. They're not gonna move on. They're still gonna have these feelings for you, but they're not gonna do anything about it. And with the Devil here, they feel kind of addicted to you in a sense also. They probably like will check your Instagram or Facebook or social media a few times a day, honestly, because they are just very enraptured by your energy, okay? So yeah, that's somebody there for you. Let's see if we can get a sign. Who is this person? Angels, can you show us what sign is doing this? Okay, so King of Swords reversed. This could be, well, Gemini like yourself. This could be Aquarius. This could be Libra. Okay. Yeah, so this could be another air sign doing this to you, or these readings always go vice versa, by the way. This could be you doing this to a fire sign, so it's up to you. You know, you let me know. But definitely, you know, you could be doing this to an air sign, or an air sign could be doing this to you. Okay, guys? So now let's go ahead and see what else we've got going on here with the Let Your Friends Help You in the very soon. Angels, please clarify, let your friends help you and very soon. Okay, so yeah, I feel like some of you guys have been struggling a little bit with finding somebody that you find, you know, somebody that you want to go out with. Because I feel like some of you guys here recently have been with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, that has been not the most ideal candidate for a boyfriend or girlfriend. Because when you see this fire sign energy here with the Knight of Wands, oh, I'm so sorry. My phone should have been off, right? Terrible. So with the Knight of Wands here reversed, you know, this guy here is reversed, okay? So this fire sign is reversed. We have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And this person comes with drama. It's like there's no smooth sailing with this person. The road is always bumpy and up and down and windy and all over the place. Like, for real. Like, I mean, and it's crazy because I just don't understand. Maybe all fire signs are going through this type of energy, because I've done a few readings recently, and each time the fire signs are like mad reversed. They have all these crazy cards. The Five of Swords always seems to come out with them. They're always reversed. It's like, you know, maybe I should start doing general readings too, so I can find out what's going on just like personally, you know, not love-wise. But it does seem that the fire signs are really just coming up not the best right now. So anyways, once again, we have a fire sign in your life here that, you know, you could be interested in, you could meet potentially, but it's like, you know, they're reversed, so they're going through something. They may have just had something happen to them in their life, honestly, that was very, like, shocking. They may be kind of still getting their heads wrapped around and straight about something that has happened to them in their life recently. It could have been a major life event, because we have the Tower here. This could be a passing in the family or around friends. This could be a loss of a job, but this is something kind of catastrophic in a sense in their life, something that definitely has changed their life. It has changed the equilibrium of their life for sure. Okay, this is something that changed their life. And with the Five of Pentacles here reversed, it's just saying that, like, now they're just kind of in the situation where they just aren't doing their very best. So if someone asks them, "Hi, how are you doing?" they'd be like, fine, but deep down it's like, oh my god, you know, like, you have no idea what's going on. It's like so much shit. That's kind of what's going on with this fire sign here. And because of what's going on in their life right now, I feel like it's not bringing out the best of them. So for some of you guys who do meet a fire sign this month, I would be a little bit careful, because we do have the Five of Swords, so they may try to get something over on you. They may try to take advantage of you. And we want to be careful with that energy, you know, because it's like they're hurt. This person here is hurt. And they may not necessarily have the empathy to be good to you, okay? I don't really know how to word that, honestly, but, like, they're just coming from this place that's just not so good. And honestly, like, the Tower and the reversal just worries me deeply, plus the Five of Swords. So I would say, if I were you and you meet this fire sign that's reversed, stay away, unless you want drama in your life, okay? And have nothing against fire signs. I'm a Leo moon and my boyfriend is mad fire. So like I have nothing against fire signs, okay? But he is a handful too. So I'm just saying, and he's a fire sign. So I'm just saying this is very true. And a lot of you guys have been coming to me for readings for a counterpart fire sign. So it's like, you know, it's like crazy because fire signs are the energy of like, you know, the bold, they're the life of the party. And if they're not the life of the party, then they're just the life, or they're the center of your life, because so much is going on with fire signs all the time. It's like they just are surrounded by drama. And even if they're not saying, hey, you know, I'm bold and loud and stuff and focus on me, it's like their actions will cause ripple effects that make them stand out and you have to pay attention, you know? It's crazy. It's really crazy. So anyways, let's get off that subject. Let's get back on to you. Sorry. So with your let your friends help you, we do see that there has been some struggle in finding the right type of person. But with the Ace of Cups is on very soon. So very soon you're going to find somebody that's like, oh my God. So I have this huge crush on this person. You know what I'm saying? It's like Ace of Cups is like you went out somewhere, you met somebody, and things are going good. Like the feeling is mutual, your heart is beating. You know that feelings of like when you start to date somebody and your heart just, or you're not even dating it, you're just talking and it's like your heart's beating and you're like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And you check your phone and you're like, oh, they texted me. You know, it's just like, even I'm getting that feeling right now. Like I'm getting so giddy. I feel this so much for a lot of you Geminis this month. So, you know, let your friends help you because you've been struggling. The Ten of Wands is saying, why are you carrying all this baggage? Why are you trying to carry this all by yourself, Geminis? It's like when you go grocery shopping and you got that freaking car full of groceries and you're like, oh, I got this. You put like 7 bags on one hand and 7 bags on the other hand. And it's like, all you had to do was not like, knock on the door and be like, hey, come help me with the groceries, you know? It's like you don't need to. You're just doing it to prove it to yourself, but you don't need to. Let your friends help you find somebody, okay? If you are having a hard time, say, you know, ask your friends to throw a party and meet somebody, okay? Ace of Cups says this becomes successful. You do meet somebody in the month of April. A lot of you guys meet somebody in the month of April that makes your heart soar and you are just like, I gotta tell people about this person. With the Ten of Cups here, it's like this has the potential for happily ever after. This has the potential of, yeah, turning into more than just a little cute flirtation and into a real relationship where you guys travel together and you guys buy a house together and maybe have kids together. Like this talks about this relationship, this person you meet has longevity. Don't think it's somebody from your past because it's not somebody from your past, okay? With the Empress here, let's see. With the Empress, this person is going to make, well, for my women, it's going to make you guys feel, they're going to make you feel confident, like sexually, emotionally, physically, everything. They're going to make you feel so confident about yourself because this person genuinely sees you're all. They see you. They see your whole self and they love you for it, okay? They see your funniness, your quirkiness, your weirdness, your cuteness, everything. And they really genuinely love you and like you for who you are. Now we want to know who this person is, right? Well, they could be a water sign reversed, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, okay? This person could be a fool in love, honestly. I would say that much for them. This is a person who's very emotional. I would be careful because I feel like they can be a little bit possessive. And emotionally so as well because they could like try to emotionally manipulate you. And that could just mean like, you know, maybe you say, hey, you want to go out? And they're just like, they don't want to go out. They just want you all to themselves. So they, I don't know, they make up something. It's like, it's innocent, but it's enough to be like, really? You know? But I mean, when this person admires you as much as this person does, the King of Cups, this is a person that is going to be like almost a little bit obsessive about you, honestly. So I would, I don't think it's a bad thing, honestly. I don't really mind the King of Cups reverse. And sometimes the King of Cups reverse can be kind of scary because he could be coupled with like, you know, the Five of Swords. And then that's not a good thing because that's a bad manipulation. But this manipulation just seems like this person really genuinely likes you so much that they want to be a little bit possessive over you, honestly. So yeah, so Geminis, single Geminis, that is your message this month. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you may resonate with it. I guess you'll have to find out at the end of the month. But yeah, so if you like this reading, please go ahead, comment, subscribe, like. If you haven't subscribed, you guys, please subscribe, support the channel, you know. And yeah, so love you guys, and I am going to go ahead and get started with the couples. So couple Geminis, let's see what's going on for you guys for the month of April. Couple Geminis for the month of April. First card we have for couple Geminis, let's see. We've got passion this month, guys. Oh my goodness, so exciting. Second card we have for couple Geminis is wedding. I can't tell you the last time I remember seeing the wedding card. So a lot of you Geminis getting married this month? Is anybody getting married this month? Because we have that. Wow, and codependency. Have not seen codependency in quite a few months too. So, with the, sorry, I dropped a few cards. With the codependency, passion, and wedding, it's like y'all are like two peas in a pod. Like you can't get you two away from each other. You guys are always together is what I feel like. Codependency, passion, and wedding. You know, it's almost like maybe this relationship is a little bit obsessive. Like you guys are kind of obsessed with each other, you know? And it's almost like maybe some of you guys are in a relationship where like you hardly see your friends or your family because you're always with your partner. But it's because like y'all just have this bond that is so amazing and so strong, and it's like you can't not be with each other. The codependency says like you guys have to be talking to each other every single day, or every second of the day, and then the passion in the relationship is just like, it's just almost like a freaking like romance novel, you know? It's like a romance novel. It's just so strong. And then you have a wedding too, which is beautiful because it's like, I don't want to say some of you guys are living in La La Land, but it's like, you know, when you're so in love and your head is just like mush and you're just like, yeah, you know, I'm going to marry this person. I've been dating them for like a month. I'm going to marry this person. You know, it's like really you guys are being guided with your hearts right now. You're thinking with your hearts, you know. And that's a beautiful thing to be thinking with, because sometimes people don't think with their brains and they think with something else. But if you're going to, if that something else is going to be your heart, I'm okay with that, you know. Like, oh God, y'all, I have probably like 8 minutes before the camera cuts off. So let's get on with this reading. But so far, you know, it's really, really good, I would say. Some of you guys here, we do have this energy here. See codependency with the Two of Pentacles reversed. This is telling me you guys are not being very balanced with the rest of your circle of friends and family. You guys are like literally stuck on each other, and there's no you without the other person, okay? With the passion here, yeah, we're talking about getting married here, because with the Ten of Swords, it's like you feel as though nobody's going to be better than this person. You feel as though with the Ten of Swords, you've been hurt in the past multiple times by different people, and with the Ten of Swords reversed, it's like the worst is over now. The worst is over. It's like I finally found this person who I trust that won't hurt me like all the assholes from the past, you know? It's like this person is like God sent. It's like, oh my God, how can I feel so good about somebody? Well, you know, I feel that this person is really good because I'm not getting any weird bad cards. I feel as though this person, I feel like this relationship this month at least is going to be one of those crazy relationships that is like almost you don't believe. It's like the passion is so strong, whether it's like you're passionately fighting and then passionately making up. I mean, it's just all about you and your partner. It's like nobody else exists. It's kind of how I'm feeling. It's like you, it's just like you and your partner. Now, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but for those who, you know, this is for, this is for you. But so with the codependency, even though we love to live in this world where it's like it's just you and me and nobody else exists, we do have to remember that it is unhealthy, and we do have to focus on other people as well, because we don't want people to feel betrayed by us. We don't want people to feel that we have just forsaken them, you know, in the ventures of this person that, you know, we are just so passionately like, I'm yours and you're mine, you know, because I feel like a lot of you guys have found this person and it's beautiful. With the Queen of Cups here reversed, you could be with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, okay? The wedding, the Four of Cups may just be about the fact that, like, you want to get married to this person, you want it to happen, but maybe they're like, no, we got to slow down a little bit, you know, because maybe you're the one that's like, we got to do this, or maybe also with the Four of Cups, it's like you want to get married, but it's not really possible right now because you don't have the money, you don't have the funds, you're just not in the position right now to get married yet. So there could be a little bit of dissatisfaction because you're like, I want to get married now, you know. It's like, I don't know. I don't really see Geminis. I don't really see you guys being like this usually. But like for some reason, your partner this month drives you crazy, like in a very good way. Angels, please clarify the Two of Swords for us. Oh my God, y'all. Like, for real. Knight of Cups, okay? The Knight of Cups here is telling me that with this feeling, with this Two of Swords and this Knight of Cups, this water sign person, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, like, you are literally ready to think about marrying this person, and it's like, wait, what? That's too soon though, you know? It's like you're being too emotional, like you are thinking too much with your heart, like you have to slow down. It's almost like a Romeo and Juliet situation, and I'm not talking about the adversity between that happened between them, but it was just like, you know how fast they wanted to move, and it's like, whoa, you gotta slow down a little bit, you know? Because I feel like some of you guys could have this happen right now. Like, literally, if you wanted to, you could do it. But a little part of you, or maybe surrounding people, are like, okay, wait, you really should think about this before you just get married like that real quick. With the Devil card, again, we have this codependency here, so we need to be careful because it's like you are being a little extreme in love, okay, with your partner. And there's nothing wrong with that because I kind of love like this too. I love hard and I love fast, and you know, you only live once, right? So but yeah, you know, it's like I'm telling you guys this reading, but it's nothing bad. It's just like, if being so deeply and passionately in love with your partner is bad, then hey, I am guilty, right? So honestly, I don't see anything wrong with this reading. I think it's actually like a really cool reading, honestly. It's definitely different, and it makes me think of like a love story like Romeo and Juliet or like Bonnie and Clyde, but I don't see any like violence or like, you know, robbing people type of energy, right? But definitely you're obsessed with your partner. It's like you and them and nobody else. There's crazy passion. So yeah, be excited, right? Use your protection. Let's just say that much, because y'all have like some serious like kinky stuff going on too, I feel like. So anyways, Geminis, I love you guys so much. Please let me know how this reading was for you, and if this didn't resonate, I do apologize. But hey, there's always your mid-monthlies, okay? So take care, Geminis, and I will see you again, hopefully. Bye!